Idaho Congressman Mike Simpson is visiting the site of the former Teton Dam. He's looking into ways to improve Idaho's water storage.
These are pictures many people in eastern Idaho will never forget. Look at that, the Teton Dam collapsing on June 5th of 1976 as it was being filled up for the very first time. Waves of water flooded Rexburg, Wilford, Sugar City, and other communities. 11 people died, and homes and businesses were destroyed, causing hundreds of millions of dollars in damage. Local News 8's Ariel Jensen is live at the Teton Dam Museum in Rexburg. Ariel, you had a chance to visit the dam. Do you know what the future plans for the dam are?
Well, Doug, Linda, there was discussion on rebuilding the Teton Dam, but today was really just a chance for Congressman Mike Simpson to learn about water resources for the state. He met with Idaho Farm Bureau to learn about the options for our state.
We're here at the Teton Dam site talking about the need for additional water storage in the state of Idaho, potentially looking at studying the Teton Dam, what it would take to potentially rebuild that, but of course other options as well, because there's many other options when it comes to water storage in the state.
Well, it was interesting to listen to the water users, the Farm Bureau, and others about the need for water particularly in southeast Idaho. We live in a high plains desert. We need to store as much water as we can. That's what the Teton Dam originally was all about. Unfortunately, it broke. But there are a lot of things that we can do.
The congressman got to learn about the history that took place here 49 years ago. Now, these are the future plans for the site. Local travelers, schools, and tour buses will have a chance to view the area up close.
This was a devastating time for a lot of people, but a lot of people think it's a good idea. So what are your thoughts on after this tour? Do you still think it's a good idea to rebuild this dam?
I think it's a good idea for me to do what the people of Idaho, what the state legislature, and what the people of this region want to do. If there was a great deal of concern, I know it's been advocated by some people who represent this area and stuff. They wouldn't be advocating if people in this area didn't think it was a good idea, or they will learn that they don't think it is. So yeah, there's some still feelings from the Teton Dam.
Where I'm standing outside the museum, where the Flood Museum Historical Society is, there's a lot of history here, but people in the area do not want to see history repeat itself. But I did get a chance to speak with a few locals in the area who say the rebuilding of the Teton Dam could be a good thing if done properly. At this time, a date is not set for a decision to be made, but right now the congressman is just here hearing from the Idaho Farm Bureau. Reporting live in Rexburg, Ariel Jensen, Local News 8.
Now, Local News 8 asked the congressman if this would affect his concept from the 2021 to breach the dams on the Lower Snake. He says that the rebuild of the Teton Dam would not affect salmon.